Hello everyone, I'm Jasper. Today, we're going to introduce our independent research, and our topic is the comparison and contrast of 8 famous NBA players. And my teammates are Audrey, Neil, and Jonathan. And our teachers are Jolene, Serene, and Ellie.
Hi, I'm Audrey. My friends and I have a common interest in watching NBA games and playing basketball. We not only like to watch fabulous games played by the past and present basketball stars, but also enjoy learning tactics and new skills they show in each game. Recently, my friends and I talked about getting a deeper understanding about the famous NBA players.
Hi, I'm Neil. We want to know more about these basketball stars active either in the present or in the past. The reason why we want to do the comparison and contrast by doing this research is to deeply understand the player's career life and achievements.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. About our purposes, first is to understand the player's career life. Second is to understand their career achievements. Third is to compare and contrast the 8 NBA players' strategies. And last, we want to understand which NBA player has the best career or life of all.
When it comes to famous basketball players, we think of three great names. Michael Jeffrey Jordan first. He's an American businessman and a former professional basketball player. Jordan was born in Brooklyn, New York City on February 17, 1963. He attended Ainsley A. Laney High School in Wilmington. He was a star of Laney's university team. In 1981, he accepted a basketball scholarship to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Jordan joined the Bulls in 1984 as the third overall draft pick, and he quickly emerged as a league star. His leaping ability was known throughout his career as a strong clutch performer, earning him the nicknames Air Jordan and his Air Nets. He won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls, 6 NBA Finals MVP, 5 NBA MVP award, 10 NBA first team designations, 14 All-Star Game selections, and the 1988 Defensive Player of the Year award. How amazing! Alright, it's time to talk about Dermot Rose, who is an American professional basketball player for the New York Knicks of the National Basketball Association. Rose was born and raised in the Eaglewood area. As a talent for the sports grew, Rose began to attract much more outside attention in Chicago's basketball circles. Rose was selected with the first overall pick in the 2008 draft by the Chicago Bulls, and he was named NBA Rookie of the Year in 2009 and became the youngest player to win the Most Valuable Player award in 2011 at only age 22. In 2010, Rose was selected to his first career All-Star, making him the first Bulls player after Michael Jordan to receive this award. He won one Most Valuable Player award, 3 NBA All-Star Game selections, and one All-NBA First Team. Then, we would like to mention Kobe Bean Bryant, who was an American professional basketball player. Bryant has been selected with the 13th overall pick by the Lakers. He established a reputation for taking shots in the closing moments of tight games, even when he was double or triple teamed. Bryant was also lauded for his relentless work ethic, dubbed the Mamba mentality. As a fierce competitor, Bryant made opponents and teammates like the object of his scorn. Many players have considered him difficult to play with because of his high level of commitment and performance. But during a later period, the other players are not his partners, not his personal spirit carriers. As a leader, he inspired his teammates to keep improving. He won 5 NBA championships with the Lakers, 18 All-Star Game selections, 15 All-NBA team, and the 2008 NBA Most Valuable Player award. Unfortunately, Bryant's life ended in 2020 with a serious plane crash, but his spirit will live forever. So, for your favorite NBA players, we're sure you name one we just mentioned because three of them are awesome. Thanks for listening.
LeBron James is an American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers in the National Basketball Association. About his early life, he played amateur athletic union basketball for the Northeast Ohio Shooting Stars. About his player career, the Lakers expected James to immediately transform them into a championship contender after missed the playoffs since 2014. In November, they began a turnaround, which included two of James' strongest performances of the season. On November 14th, he registered 44 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists in a victory against the Portland Trail Blazers. On November 18th, he scored a season-high 51 points in a win over the Heat. About his awards, he got 4 NBA champion and 4 NBA MVP awards, 18 All-NBA First Team, and 18 NBA All-Star Game. The next player we want to introduce is Larry Bird. Larry Bird is an American professional basketball player, coach, and executive in the NBA. Let me tell you more about his early life. He was born on December 7, 1956 in West Baden, Indiana. He led the Boston Celtics to 3 National Basketball Association championships and is considered one of the greatest pure shooters of all time. Bird was raised in French Lick, Indiana, and attended Indiana State University, where he helped revive the basketball program and led the team to a 33-1 record in his senior season. Bird was drafted by the Celtics after his junior year at Indiana State, but did not play professionally until the 1979-1980 season, when he won the Rookie of the Year award after contributing one of the largest single-season turnarounds in the NBA history. Bird was a 12-time All-Star and won 3 consecutive league MVP awards. He averaged 24.3 points, 10 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game over the course of his career. Alright, it's time to talk about Bill Russell. He was a super basketball player in the NBA. About his early life, Bill Russell, by the name of William Felton Russell, he was born in rural Louisiana. When Russell was 8 years old, his father moved the family to Oakland, California, where the job prospects were better. Russell, while no behemoth, was tall enough to make his high school team on height alone. Okay, now let's talk about his career. With the added defensive presence of Russell, the Celtics had laid the foundation for a dynasty, as the team utilized a strong defensive approach to the game, forcing opposing teams to commit many turnovers, which led to many easy points on fast breaks. The Celtics won a title in his rookie year, and Russell became the league's first African-American superstar, though not its first black player. He missed out on the NBA's Rookie of the Year award ostensibly because his teammate Tom Henson had played the entire season. He was a 5-time MVP, 11-time championships, and 12-time All-Star. He also got 14,522 points in his whole career.
Stephen Wardell Curry is the point guard of the Golden State Warriors. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and as the greatest shooter in NBA history. He chose to attend Davidson College. Stephen joined the Golden State Warriors in the 2009 Round 1 as the 7th pick. For his awards, he has won 4 championships and received an NBA Finals MVP award and an All-Star Game MVP award. The second player I'm going to introduce is Klay Thompson. Klay Alexander Thompson is a shooting guard of the Golden State Warriors. Thompson joined the Golden State Warriors in the 2011 Round 1 as the 11th pick. He is a 4-time NBA champion, a 5-time NBA All-Star. He has also won gold medals with the United States national team on the 2014 World Cup team and 2016 Olympic team. In order to find out which NBA player had the most exciting career, we used the literature research method to collect the data of these excellent players.
About the NBA draft, we can see that only 8 players have been drafted in the first round. The first overall picks are LeBron James and Derrick Rose. About MVP, which stands for Most Valuable Player, we found out that Larry Bird, Bill Russell, and Michael Jordan got 5 MVPs in their career. About championship, Bill Russell got 11 championships. He got the most of the 8 players in our research. About the All-Star Game starting lineup, we can see that if a player is popular enough like Kobe and LeBron, they have more chances to enter the All-Star Game. In our research, all the 8 players are from different parts of the USA, so anyone from any part of the world can be famous basketball player. LeBron and Kobe are high school graduates. Others are college graduates. So, being a famous basketball player doesn't necessarily have to be a college graduate. That's our research. Thanks for listening.